It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Now here's Davis. And Davis gets double-teamed. And Davis slams it home.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to Herter. Here's Fox. Clock at 6. Inside. Sabonis. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's James. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
Pass to Herter from behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Up top, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Cousins. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
To the right side. And here's Schroeder outside. Doesn't go that time. Beverly with a steal. Bryant with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to James. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Fox. Sabonis, right side. They double team Sabonis. Outside Herter. Clock at 4. Releases. Again, the miss by the Kings.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, Grant, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline, Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
The thing about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, he has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Pass to Herter. Here's Fox. And Davis with the block.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take notes.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Now here's Davis. He has 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Cousins. Trying to get back on track. Rebounded by LeBron. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Davis. Now Beverly. Fires it from 18. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Davis misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
From deep, Mitchell. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead.
Walking foul, called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Jones. Left side, Walker. Pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And too long on the shot.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look. Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
And that's good as he hits both shots. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade, what do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Domantas Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Now they're all in, Allie. Thank you. The Kings trailing. Picked by Holmes. Pass to Monk. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Jones grabs the board. Westbrook outside. Here's Jones. He's guarded by Barnes. Up top, Walker. Over Mitchell. And again, no good by the Lakers. On up the court. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Walker.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
To the middle. Here's Jones. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Tries again, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Jones has got his first points in this one.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
It's Walker on the wing to the paint. Here's Holmes. Monk for three. Fires in the triple. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Jones. And that's a foul called on Richaun Holmes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye
on. Right side Jones. Walker for three. And they'll get another chance. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball has been called.
Outside Monk. Pass to Mitchell. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And here's Westbrook. And Holmes pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Outside Mitchell. From downtown, the Lakers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Walker. Launches a three. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And Mitchell with the slam.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Team foul. Harrison Barnes. That's his second personal foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the Lakers.
And no luck that time either.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Back to James. And he banks in the layup. James has got his third basket on the night right there.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead. They're up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Outside Herter. Pass to Cousins. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bryant. Westbrook with the miss. So it's Sacramento now. It's a one-point game. And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to James. To the inside. Davis drawing the double team. No luck on that one. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Outside Murray. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. And now a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Now here's Fox. He has 7. Out to Sabonis. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers trail.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season. Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your game. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
Just 3 to shoot. And again, the Lakers no good. The Kings leading. It's stolen by Beverly. Here's Davis. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
And that one's good. James. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Cousins. A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Now here's Sabonis. It's Herter on the wing. 5 on the clock. Another shot. Sabonis can't hit. It's stolen by Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. James with the ball. He's got 11. Left side, Davis. And here's Beverly. James outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
Back to Holmes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Davis. Back to James. Walker with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, you got to be careful and also aggressive when you defend Walker. He's good at using his speed and playmaking to draw the foul.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And both free throws good for Walker. Now Los Angeles with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James outside. Pass to Davis. The Lakers with another miss.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 2. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Heading to the corner, the Laker Girls. Let's make some noise.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Davis drawing the double team. Out to James. Takes a 3. And the Lakers get it back. Second shot opportunity. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Outside Walker. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside Davis. Beverly outside. James left side. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Davis down low. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Holmes. Outside for Mitchell. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half.
The defensive instincts of Fox, man, scrapping and clawing for every steal he can get. Great speed with his hands and feet.
Up top, Davis. And stolen by Herter. Here's Fox. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Kings.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Oh, and Bryant with a block. Out to Fox. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1.
Well, LeBron's used to shouldering the load, and there's no question he can handle these big moments.
Timeout call. Sacramento. They're on top by 1. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. So the Kings making a change here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During the break, the coach of the Kings had some words for his team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Holmes has got his first basket.
Hard not to respect how good Fox is in the pick and roll. Excellent at making the pocket pass.
Out to James. We've got 1:28 left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Oh, Fox with a steal. And here we go again. The Kings on the break. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
On defense, the Lakers. Now Fox.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:04 left to the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. It's Herter on the wing. Herter can't hit. James with the ball. Fox picks him up.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
He connects!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Fox. And here's James. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Six on the shot clock. And Davis gets double teamed. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Now here's Fox. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. So it's a narrow victory.
21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Man, started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, you play all day. I made a lane, y'all stole the sauce, and I watched all y'all take. I hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm Black Iverson. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Really out here. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Squad Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm Black Iverson, yeah. When I started ballin', I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
On the beat, by the way.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Why would you sacrifice? Knowing you could, ain't nobody by your side. I don't cap. Lie came from dirt, can't go back. You can see it in my eyes. Real. Hope my kid never tried. All I wanted was some love, trade that for a big pack on me now. Remember back then I don't really want friends, everybody fake, I don't got trust. But I just wanna slide, parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide, parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized, living life. But she ain't tight, she just turn it up. I could get you brushed, got me stuck. Sorry, I can't open up. We try, gotta compromise. He won't beef with, but he don't know it coming fries. Please don't play with mine. My body different, I know they love that line. But I just wanna slide, parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice, boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. They tried to me, want me. I won't be. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mix the with water. To my auntie. Hungary, I can't be. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear it wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer. December, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway,
Shout out my nigga Cinco.
Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'ma count while I'm in it. I hear planes flying, crowds screaming, money, counting chains clink. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are married. Yes, I'm winning clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes.
physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she wanna ride from you.
We are in Sacramento, California, home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. And this game marks the start of a road trip here for the Raptors.
Kevin, you know, you always try and get that first game that starts a long road trip to kind of just put your group in the right frame of mind and build some early momentum.
Sabonis goes back up, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Back to Barnes. Fox with the steal. Good D by Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. Toronto working the ball around now. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet with it. Launches it. The putback. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. To the left side wing. Cousins inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Hey, you're not going to out-muscle Cousins. He converts through contact as well as anyone.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
and hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Pass to Anunoby. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Here's Hurt. They get the rebound. Here's Cousins. The layup off target. And here's Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. From deep, Trent. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Fox. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
One of the best passes at the center position. Just another way Cousins affects scoring. Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Here's Fox. Here's Cousins. And that one goes long.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Anunoby. And Siakam has it in the corner. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Now here's Cousins. The kick out to Sabonis. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
On the wing, Anunoby. Van Vliet left side. Pass to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. The shot that time, not on target. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Toronto ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Toronto.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Fox gets it to go. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the middle. Oh!
Yes! Yes! An efficient facilitator when he's asked to do it. Porter with the sweet dish.
Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And, GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Sacramento. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Barnes. This one for 3. The rebound by Young. Raptors with the lead. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Achua. Back to Flynn. Right wing. Here's Achua. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Achua's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Sacramento making a switch here.
Together for your 916 Crew Dance Team.
Right side to Walker. On the wing, Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoff.
Shot clock at 3. Trent can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Monk for 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Trent. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
It's Trent on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trailed by 5. Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Frames the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
In the corner, it's Monk. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Walker's shot is off. Van Fleet up top. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And now an 11-point Raptor lead. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Raptors leading by 11.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
And stolen by Siakam. From downtown, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. And now the fast break, Fox with the ball. Off the left rim and out. Barnes down low. Pass to Trent. Fox with the steal. Here's Herter. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Now Sabonis. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
I mean, there's no question about it. When DeMarcus attacks the offensive boards, he gives the team a different attitude.
Trent outside. A steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. And Vliet deciding where to go with it. Anunoby has the open look. And the three off target. Brown. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's the call on Kevin Herter.
Kevin Herter.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Trent. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 10.
I'm so impressed with the strength of Gary Trent Jr. Excellent at staying in control of his shot.
Outside, Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Sacramento again missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Fox. 12 points for him. Pass to Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Young. Knocked away.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball. Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And here is Green. 6 to shoot. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And Huerter gets it to go.
Whether off the catch or putting the ball on the floor, Huerter's a threat in that mid-range area.
Right side Green. But Trey connects from three-point range. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Cousins. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Green. 5 on the clock. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Cousins on the follow. Cousins has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Well, through 3 quarters of play.
47.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Raptors leading by 12. Outside Flynn. Achua in the corner. Off target with his 3. And now the Kings, fast break. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Huerter.
A nice option on the break. We know Huerter can shoot it, but he also has the size to attack the rim.
They kick it out to Green. A 3-pointer off the mark. And the Kings with possession. Back to Fox. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Fox has got it back down to single digits for Sacramento.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Toronto calls timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Huerter to kick it off.
Here's Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet. And the Raptors call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
There's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Trent outside. Three-pointer. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got 10 points in just the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Anunoby in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Van Vliet.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot.
Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
Here's Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. And there it is for him. And the Raptors lead by 7.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity. Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Huerter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Huerter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Huerter taking big shots.
And it's Trent in the corner. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Trent. Van Vliet wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
In the corner, it's Monk. And another three for Sacramento.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Trifecta.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
Fox's double. Pass to Huerter. Back to Fox. One for 3. Here's Murray. In the corner, it's Monk. The 3. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket
at a big-time moment. This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet trying to break free. Barnes can't get it to go.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. The three won't fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Fox with it. Pass to Monk. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got the first basket here in overtime for the Kings.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Anunoby with it. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 1.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
All the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. Fox hits them both.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it worth it.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Like it's 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Scotty Barnes is a natural leader, someone that wants to take important shots for his team.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. And here is Fox. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Siakam.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. He has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low. And terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Green. Van Vliet outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Now, here's Fox. In the corner, it's Monk. Back to Fox. Herter on the wing. Kings with the fresh shot clock. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Monk. Back to Murray. 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot.
Big time opportunity for Kevin, and he does not disappoint. Wow.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. On the wing, Anunoby. From outside the arc. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Fox Oh, off target. And the Raptors call time here.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Gary Trent.
Shot from the inbound. Can't cash it. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. Here's Van Vliet. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Here we go. Sabonis with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. Now Fox. On the wing, Monk. Lets it go from deep. In the corner. Herter with it. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. The kick out to Barnes. Goes up on the high post. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Relentless energy from OG. Defense can't counter his explosiveness on the boards.
There's the screen. Fox goes in. In the corner, it's Monk. Stolen by Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Barnes. He's defended by Herter. And the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Now Sabonis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Fox. In the corner. Herter with it. Sacramento moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sabonis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
And his confidence and leadership skills just have grown every year. Sabonis has no problem being that guy in that situation.
Anunoby with it. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Fox goes in. It drops. A huge shot to tie it up.
And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
And Barnes gets double teamed. Trent outside. Bullseye
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Monk for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Jumps up.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Back to Fox. In the corner, Murray with it. Outside, Fox. And so it's Toronto winning this one. The double overtime game can really take...
And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence, just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the could you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come round just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like bow, bow, bow. TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like bow, 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 bow. King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they bow, 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 bow. I'm back there doing jack dance like bow, 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 bow.
In my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker. 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마. 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 그 음악 볼륨을 키워둬 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it popping tags for the night yeah. Meet up extra early, get it started, yeah. 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face. 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게. 원하면 함께 chillin'. 내 오는 100% tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent, we hire. 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram, looking like I'm dirtin'. Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap, oh. 맘에 든 애를 bang, ay. Snap, snap, oh, snap, snap. 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼, ay. 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내, ay. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내, ay. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어야 넌 나 표적이지 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이 하루만 놀아게 we down for the night oh bass bumping right oh I done lost count oh we don't rap like that we don't flex like that 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah yeah if it yeah if it yeah
내 옆엔 기분 좋은 사람 기분 좋은 vibes yeah 난 곁을 타고 있어 기분 좋은 life yeah 어디 갈까 오늘 밤 yeah 도착지는 space see me in the stars yeah 난 연락이 와 전화가 와 내 목소리 듣고 싶대 내 파티도 와 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대 But I'd rather be with you 우리 둘이 티하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아 음악 들으면 make the mood We take it higher every day 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보다는 19개 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해 500만 원 next 19 That means I'm getting paid Yeah grinding every day Yeah 손으로 모아 play Yeah yeah Look 나름 겸손해 Yeah 너무 감사해 Yeah 민씨가 주는 나 필요 없어 꾸준히만 하면 돼 Yeah let's get it
I think that first intro was the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2,
Ronnie.
3. Yo. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joe, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber army, and then it's the economy, cause it texting them properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starvers. Send a ghost, any fan, I'm on bro. None of that picky, I eat my need more. Go, yo, from Chicago, go, put that on, go, yo, put that on my phone. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up. Jump in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your phone wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hateful? I'm on the trunk bike, like a skate bike. Golden light retriever. Wonder like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like dripping drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, from Chicago. Go, put that on. Go, go, put that on my phone.
Yeah. Hey. Big for now. It's a check. I gotta. Yeah. Hey. I got the. Listen like opera. I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes. They still ask who that is. She. At the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she threw the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows.
I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the lion that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle them, they bite, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they trash, they treasuring, they quiet, they whispering, they dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in woods, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I want it.
Hey, I got the it's in like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this.
I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me, they ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up at the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. Oh, God. If you see Camp, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the better hush. Them
remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that? Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that play. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me, brought you snakes, keep my, you know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that? Yeah.
Call screech, I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' wanna know how they come.
Yeah.
Get back, up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they drippin' like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level Vegeta. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a like a Lisi. Freaky like, oh my God. Rocket Man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brand. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. I wide rolling down, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level, God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
It's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start shining in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm on my D, so fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm rockin' Virgil in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, you my son, carriage it.
Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. Now just kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO, just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you, cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reasons. They wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman,
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby. Now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you what that West like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the West side.
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west side.
Show you what that West like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the West side, we got what you want. We got what you. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that. When you leave, you'll be coming right back. Cause you can't get enough of this California. Let me show you what that West like. Alright. Baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright. California girls know what I mean. On the West side. Let me take you all around me. West side. Let me take you all around. 'Cause I wanna take you all around. Let me take you all around. West side. Let me take you all around. Let me show you what the West like.
Yeah. 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 Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come
with a classic. They come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins, I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen. I'm 24, but I love me a I'ma delete this shit, my little secret. He tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I did the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it. I'm dropping hit after hit, I'm just chilling, but I chill with my children. Bigger the business, the bigger the office. I found and found me a sweat and I called up. They call for my artists, they making me offers. I don't even bargain, I start from the bottom. I lost a Ferrari, Las Vegas, Nevada. I woke up the following day and went harder. I'm cracking my shit, now they see that I'm smarter. I gotta get money, I love to get charter. I gave her 4 burgers at once for a startup. I can't let them down, walk around. I'm screaming out YOLO, yeah, that's still the motto. I know I be on some they ain't thought of. Sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got M's, got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. Should repent. I need me some Jesus in my life. Amen.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Well, it was the Sacramento Kings in their last game, a loss. Here's Baisley. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Count that one for Dort. Brent, we've got 2 teams here that are known for their half-court offenses. You're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. This is the first meeting of these 2 teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Thank you, David. The team being honest about its approach. So, Greg, it's offense first.
Well, you can't put everything in the game plan. You have to kind of pick and choose. For them, it's really about generating points.
Yeah, there's another side of the floor right here, so it can't be just about offense. Their defensive intensity has got to rise up.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Sabonis, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League.
Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Now here's Giddey following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Sabonis misses off the left eye. And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Now, here's Sabonis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. Brent, the lead up to the 2019 draft was an interesting time for Darius Bazley.
Yeah, here's one of those players who opted out of going to college and ended up working for a shoe company prior to going to the draft a year before. Talked about going the G League route, but trained on his own, got himself ready. He's showing some steady improvement here.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. .146 left in the first quarter. Walker with a clean look, and it doesn't even draw iron. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6. Barnes right side. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Mitchell. The 17-footer goes down.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Holmes sets a screen. On the top of the key. Thunder with the rebound. Here's Bazley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Holmgren can't hit. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Walker now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Kemba poking his way inside, getting into the seam with that quickness.
Pass to Giddey. Funk with a double team. Dort wide open. Oklahoma City the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead by.
The Thunder 11. Fans, please
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Nobody near Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Doubled by Holmes. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Baisley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Baisley. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Sacramento leading by 5. And here's Walker. Oh, Holmes in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is a lot of times what you see from Richaun Holmes available around the rim.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
Cloak loose. Shot's good by Mitchell. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
For Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies, 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning his conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the lottery.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Sacramento. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A.
First team foul. Substituting on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
How about Fox just getting to the rim right there? Great to see him explode at times.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Here's Mann. Off target with his 3. Here's Sacramento. They're on a 15-5 run. And it's Murray penetrating. No good that time. Thunder trailing by 12. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:38 left now here in the second. Now here's Melodon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mann gets the bucket.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
And it's in there. And the Kings lead by 11.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Muscala for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Herder on the wing. Sacramento moving it around. Outside Fox. There's Sabonis. And the layup falls. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Herder. And the shot goes in. And now it's a 12-point Kings lead.
This offense just continues to impress.
And the rejection by Cousins.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
The second chance effort. And the layup is good. Cousins has got the lead up to 14 now for Sacramento.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Please get a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Back to Herder. From past the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Herder's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Kings. I know one thing the Kings wanted to focus on this season, and Brent, that was defense.
Well, they're a team that's been at the bottom of the league on the defensive ratings for quite some time. And one way to remain competitive is to bring your defensive intensity on a nightly basis. It's going to be a point of emphasis for this new coaching staff to get these guys on board. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Cousins. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray.
13.
That's foul number 2 for him. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Herder on the wing. From the arc. He can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Oklahoma City now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Rejected by Murray.
And that length and timing make Keegan a terrific shot blocker.
A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Connects from three-point range. Sabonis has got 7.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up. A unique type of player. Chet with great length and skill. But the keys to reaching his potential will be durability and improving his strength.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Pass to Holmgren. Doubled by Sabonis. Dort, the open look. And too long on the shot. Hey, Greg, Holmgren is thin, but as we both know, he's very tough.
He's aggressive and willing to take contact at both ends. He's also strong mentally. Can't wait to see what the future holds for this young man. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fox with the steal. Here's Herder. Finishes the break with a slam.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Pass to Cousins. Takes the three. That shot off the mark.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Holmgren can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Now here's Cousins. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Cousins has got 8 points.
Just great confidence from Cousins there. Once he gets the ball, he's immediately looking to pull the trigger.
And that one, good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 16-point game. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Cousins. Here's Fox. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle, and he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Outside for Murray. It's stolen by Dort. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Baszler. Plays it up and banks it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Kings leading out by 12. Now Fox. He's got 14. Murray outside. Here's Herter.
And Giddey defensively does a good job moving his feet. Great instincts on that side of the ball.
And so it's Sacramento up by a dozen here at the end. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Timeout called by the Kings. Now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in with what the Kings head coach said to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, coaches from the sideline screaming, get a body on Richaun Holmes, why don't you?
This one for three. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Muscala. The shot, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Shot's good by Walker.
Pull up. Walker. Wet.
Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Pokusevski. And he dunks it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. The shot by Monk is no good. Pass to Pokusevski. Doubled by Holmes. Right wing. Here's Muscala. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kemba Walker has always been a winner, and you can see the way that teammates rally around, the infectious way in which the diminutive guard plays this game.
Even before his regular season debut, Brent, Davion Mitchell was grabbing attention.
Well, Davion was named the Co-2021 Summer League MVP, an honor that recognized his promise, but also a showing and signs of what he was going to do when he got into the NBA, and that was wreak havoc defensively on guards who don't like a lot of pressure.
You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
Pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Holmes with it. And Holmgren pulls it down. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's Dort on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Richaun Holmes. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Holmes, that's a screen. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And they pick up 2. Holmes got 4 this quarter.
And the contact on that play not affecting Holmes is pretty powerful.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Over Monk. That one wide left.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up. And you can't knock it down. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Barnes. He can't get that one to fall. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Giddey, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. At one point, they led by 16.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Walker with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Oklahoma City ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one.
And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Let's go flash. And we up in this club, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, bow, wanna feel my grip. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rocket on a compact disc. In a pocket full of Cohen. Yeah, want my kiss. Pick up, what's your bliss?
I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to stringing on, prime your, twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to stringing on, prime your, twist up your toes. Fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs and think she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. And in the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking knockers, I'm too can't nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso yo a una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y pa' ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda, y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso. Qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan... Ay, qué oso. Esta familia bola de chismosos, que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos celosos, echan de todo, sal y hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso. Y vamos a sacar la mugre, vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos suden. A mí ya me vale más de toda mi vida, hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo... del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan... No hay problema, yo pienso que te avisa. No hay curita, sana. Y hay crítica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas... Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al chile, las miradas insultan.
I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon to fall.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds on my lap. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. How they came back around like a I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. With the bloodhounds, making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, or from down south, not a loudmouth. We could f around. Hit the music, baby, cut it down. Indubitably, I feel like a bust down. When I shine bright, blind up now. In the cut, big black tuck. You can pick it up now. Okay, push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
I know I can't afford
mind, they attached emotionally. I get the clutching if you get too close to me. I'm at the top where I'm supposed to be. Jumping in the game, like they coaching me. 400 rats ain't but a show to me. I'm on the road and I bet that you with me. When I'm in traffic, it's always up with me. Pillsbury, man, I keep door with me. Slide to the other side, it's always a man down. Draw down, hands in the air, bait one move, get. Giving out so long, they don't even want to talk no more, they just run down. No lock doors, I serve with a. She was hanging with a op. We call her Mickey, talk to the. I was on Pinedale in the sock. Back in the day, I invest in the block. Fast forward now, I'm investing in stocks. I put a on that. Don't play cause I'm very invested in.
Push the off of the porch or hit the if it happen to it makes surround sounds. On my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns.
Does he stay out just a breeze? Then I took it back, now he said that he's shaking and he's shivering. He ain't in a minute. They call me young baby, but I still got.
Sorry in advance for my bros, they. What you.
Whoa.
Shit in the back if you looking for. Got it in the bag, cause we on the low. And I'm the with the flow. Give me a joke. Heard the say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell him stop the press, stop. The top 5 list, get him and he get lopsided. We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had papa, just couple kids with on his side. Boy, you might all stop. He on the block. And then swap genres. Green light, lining up, stop sign 'em. Keep driving, you will not find 'em. I'm an anomaly. I turned into a rap ironically and ran the back up, designing me. Shit honor me. If you think I'm a wannabe, it's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Same posse since Osh Posh Bagash. Treat the rapping like a on the stove with the door stay locked, it don't say knock. We on they block, It's Monopoly game, they properties. Smooth talking and moonwalking, the same little small pun, but I ain't knock chalk off cue balls.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. Jump in the course, follow the back to the take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything, you won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was. I smell the victory back up on top and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history, fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no phone should prosper. R&B all over my roster, I got options, I keep it right on the dresser, next to the Oscar, applying pressure, somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my concert, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend. They say success
is the best revenge.
Yeah, I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, overthinking. Yeah, conversation. Yeah, complicated. Yeah, consequences. Yeah, people talking. Ain't got no patience. Yeah, just get that money. Yeah, and get that patience. Yeah, and it don't matter how I do it. They gon' love or hate it. Yeah, I've been going through it. Yeah, got my mind racing. And they gon' have to face it. I'm destined for greatness. Yeah, I'm in first place. They keep trying to take it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Been getting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety. Cause I got anxiety. Yeah, they try to break me, I could never let it phase me. I gotta learn to embrace it, won't let it change it. Even when life get crazy, I'ma always be the same. Girl, I was starving, had to get it from the bottom. Now I got all these problems, money can't solve them. But I bet the money off them, gotta proceed with caution. Like, quit wildin', I'ma go get it regardless. Too busy counting my pockets, I'm not a topic. I'm the reason why they talking, only pop out when I'm shopping. Yeah. Monkey for me, I'm money, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Wish I could make it go away. I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side of me, but I don't even show it. Cause I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you seeing who got the farthest. Out in LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back. Now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, life too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me. When it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change but the day, homie. Change but the next move, they know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last dude. And And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody that asks you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
My baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you the making my temperature rise. If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I see you in love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. $1,000 I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I feel it, what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No, yeah, body, they make I see you, low. Now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I get banky, oh, no, 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 no. You got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pity. You won't make us sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make it for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Astro, no.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G.O.D. Don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'ma a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. Want a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my grind. Please do not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
Just what you want, so don't leave me drowning.
throat, all my pretty froze. And my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose for you pose to bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote, that's a miracle, that's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road, way too sensitive. And my hands are cold, need a Betty go. Feel like Kami Sands overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, you lie to me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy, I need I let it do it. Yeah, 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 that's the answer. Yeah, 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 flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer wondering if I'm not. Need it honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy high. Icy high. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick at the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you, cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the streets.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah, back in the city. Flow, yeah. I'm seeing 5D like I'm editing Eddie. I got the hot pot running, I'm a little unsteady. I told my grandma I'll be back when it's ready, but I'm a liar. Tie the band on me and the polygraph goes haywire. Polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a cracker, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling. Got up out the water feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lie to me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, I'm very yeah.
Back in the city, yeah. Back in the city, back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the street.
That's the answer. Yeah, yeah,
back in the city.
Flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Tell him quit that. Ain't get no money, tell him quit that. Yeah, he need relaxing, he need your taxes. Yeah. We went triple platinum, moon and no nagging. Made it happen. Young and out that bottom, but he made it happen. I don't wanna make no friends, point me to my ends. Who he think he is in that brand new Benz? They should've knew I was coming. Just a little young and I knew I'd give me some money. No, I turn nothing to something. I look at your cousin, the youngest, he's me and around. And I promise to keep it 100, keep it 100. You see me grinding and how slow you got to respect me. Give me my check, please. Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. And young and not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, I had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever been.
I'm richer than ever. Whipping a Tesla, cost etc. Hit him with pressure. My won't let up. Tell him to catch up. Wake up, got $1 million in diamonds that sit on the dresser. Run up that check now, flexing my muscles. I feel like cause we come from nothing to rollies and plaques. Fake love, it was holding them back. Flashbacks, why the young he just wanted to daydream about thumbing through racks. Get cold in the right, tears fall while he seen it all. He just wanna relax. I'm richer than I ever been. Put my heart before the bag, work I ever did. Gave you a second chance and you laugh again. Remember days I used to wonder will we ever win.
Young and chasing dreams, reaching for the stars. Be all you can be, either you gon' starve. Young and not that bottom, but he beat the odds. Yeah, ain't gon' lie, I had it hard. But now I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. Yeah, I'm richer than I've ever been. I'm richer than I've ever been. He richer than he ever
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but you... I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in the mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro... It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it. How the you doubt us? I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like, now what? Now they down to come around just to be round us. You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like
히말라야 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 히말라야 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party 난 다 밀어서 오랜만에 we mobbing 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker 사진 찍고 싶어 yeah just take a picture yeah 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 feeling all this yeah 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 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air Tonight we ain't got limit baby 내일 내가 살아있을지도 if it yeah if it yeah yeah 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 if it I've been taxed for the night yeah meet up extra early get it started yeah 올 거면 미리 내게 말을 해. I don't recognize your friend's face. 소개시켜줘 나랑 놀게. 원하면 함께 chillin'. 내 폰은 100% tonight. Yeah, I'm finna represent we higher. 음악 오늘 파티에 멋진 옷들로만 몸을 걸친 상태로 오면 돼. Take pics for Instagram looking like I'm dirtin'. Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap, ooh. 맘에 든 애들 bang. Snap, snap, ooh, snap, snap. 나머진 태그 안 해도 돼. 잊어봐 내일은 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어내. 싹 다 뒤로 밀어. 야, 너 나 끄질기지. 오늘은 놀 거야 미친 듯이. 하루만 놀아게. We down for the night. Oh, bass bumping right. Oh, I done lost count. Oh, we don't rap like that. We don't flex like that. 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit, baby. 내일 내가 살아 있을지도 if it. Yeah, if it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah.
내 옆에 기분 좋은 사람, 기분 좋은 vibes, yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어, 기분 좋은 life, yeah. 어디 갈까 오늘 밤, yeah. 내 도착지는 space, see me in the stars, yeah. 난 연락이 와, 전화가 와, 내 목소리 듣고 싶대. 내 파티도 와, 술자리 있다고 받은 수많은 초대. But I'd rather be with you. 우리 둘이 취하면 훨씬 느낌 좋아. 음악 들으면 make the mood. We take it higher every day. 큰 목걸이 하나 하는 거보단 흰 19개. 하나에 500만 원이면 한번 계산해. 500만 원 next 19. That means I'm getting paid. Yeah, grinding every day. Yeah, 손으로 모아 play. Yeah, yeah. Look, 나름 겸손해. Yeah, 너무 감사해. Yeah, 민씨가 주는 나 필요 없어. 꾸준히만 하면 돼. Yeah, let's get it.
I think that first intro is the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit. Ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant what I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. My is a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting up properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, we follow the code. I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like Starburst. Send a ghost, then he friend him on bro. Know that I be picky, I eat my nigga mo. Go, yo, from yo, go, yo, put that on go, yo, go, put that on my go. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up. Up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You all did it, you're full wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hey fo? I'm on a tron bike, okay. Like a skate bike. Hey. Golden light retriever, wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like drip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, yo, go, from yo, go, put that on. Go, yo, go, put that on.
got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
I ain't opposed, she do the and I ain't opposed, fighting the lows. I wear the sheepskin, but I am the wolf. I am the poster child, finessing the line that's posing and clothing and lying to open and hoping these to try.
I frown, I sizzle, they bite, they nibbling, they lying, they fibbing it, they charge, they children, they quiet, they whispering. They dry, I'm dripping it, they crying, no tissue man.
Hey, I got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Man, let me call you back. I'm doing something important, trying to get these racks. New day, new flight that I'm boarding. All of my important. I seen you call, I ignored it. I got 10 toes on the pavement, but my mind is in orbit. Gorgeous.
I say a prayer to bless mine. This ain't a quiz, don't test mine. I ain't in woods, but I get. You ain't a mentor, you get by. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know I'ma get it. Yeah, I ain't not for nothing, you know that I'm winning.
Hey, I got the listen like opera, I make it swoon. They know my name when I swear the lanes, they still ask who that is. She at the house party, hope she don't play the kid. Can't hear my phone, I'm on airplane mode, I'm still on 2%. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap. We counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything, I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, oh I see they catch a. Oh God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it. Got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a. To find a with some guap, I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see what really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the. Yeah. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a. Wanted me a. Yeah. To get a little bread. Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life, took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads. Who lost their way. Some of them outside still. Some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy. Come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.
I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' wanna know how they come.
Yeah.
Get back up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds, they drippin' like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly, ooh. Think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a couple of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me up like a Lisi. Freaky like. Oh my God. Rocket Man. Like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard, hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brain. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man whip too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Vroom, I might just valet park my Rari on the moon. I might just throw a party in my room. She call me daddy, issues Kim Jong. I'm with my crew, yeah. Shut your mouth, cloud, upper echelon, up the clouds, yeah. Wide roll renown, don't put her on a pedestal. I put her on a better views, put her in some better shoes. Now she's making better moves. VVS is on the ring bezel. You're way under the sea level, going up till I hit falsetto. They say my flow is on God level, God level. I am not with y'all devils. You cannot bring me to y'all level. I got it covered on all levels. Rocket Man drop on the green. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man. Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man, Rocket Man.
Professional program, tried to get it on with the American Bandstand. All the fans, they got their hands high. Known to take a table and turn it into the vibe. Never been too, never been so low. Keeping the beat hot and dropping the cold flow. Yeah, what it is, why do people keep asking? Calamine lotion, but the boom keeps scratching. On the one, to the two, original one. Well, Mr. Boom Shot, let's show him how we get it done. One, to the two, bring it back to the one. American Bandstand, we got them on the run like this. So wet, save your Vaseline. Click so sick, don't need vaccines. People want the boom to the boom, we gon' bring it to LAMONT then S. Vinyl on the way that we independently press. On a mission to get big checks and pay rent. So pull your power up and gentlemen, place your bets like this. In the city of rain, Black Forest, yes, the Boom Gang. Boom handled the group manager. John Henn, bend the beat perimeter. Party cracking, don't panic. Needle on the record, got the ladies dancing. Original magic, up in your hand, ain't nobody gon' pass it now. This a B-boy, we get live now. In the merciless sun, up at the hideout. Pull your cards out, full of aces. Boom on the table, and I know you can taste it like this. Blinders, drawn to the vacancy. Ride fool, I'm a fool. I'ma lose all decency. Lose all decency. Either ride in a fantasy. And that blinders, drawn to the vacancy. Get ride, tune to your frequency. Get fool, I'm a fool. Lose all decency. Lose all decency.
Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh, oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the wind, I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the wind, I be gone like a windy. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago wind. If you be gone, I be gone like a Buffalo wind. Yeah, he said he gonna be gone like the wind. But me, my brother, you supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really would be there. All of your latency frequently throwing my frequency off. When you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same. I be so gone like that, Monica, you be gone like Saturn. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat.
Every single time you got me. It really doesn't take too much. You got me. Every single
It's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, you my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah. I guess that's what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Traigo a y he prendido en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre ahora pues ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tupan del cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapopón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. Con cadena diamantada que hace juego con sus clavas. Siempre carga la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos las a la tejana. No queda ni oro, repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Y jala, con juegos, no se haga, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a... Siempre prendida en la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre... Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no